Sam HEUGHAN and CAITRIONA BALFE hope they don't have to do a love scenes in the new Outlander. The conference room at Culross Studios in Scotland reverberates with the steady shuffle of papers and nervous whispers. On the table is a script for the next Outlander, the final chapter in a journey that has lasted nearly a decade. Sam HEUGHAN sits cross-legged, his face tense. Beside him, CAITRIONA BALFE strokes her hair, her eyes glued to the description on page 46. Jamie puts his hand on Claire's cheek, their eyes meet in the darkness. He pulls her close, their lips touching in a passionate kiss of two people about to part forever. No one speaks for a few seconds. Then CAITRIONA smiles faintly. Really? We still have to do these scenes? Sam curls his lips. Your last love scene was in season 6. How many more ways do we have to make love? The room bursts into awkward laughter, but no one dared to say out loud what they were feeling. They were tired of being confined to the image of lovers on screen, even though in real life, they were just best friends. Having to film love scenes with the same person for nearly 10 years was no longer an artistic thing, but a tiring, stressful habit. Part 2, the FIREFUL First Days. When Season 1 first debuted, Sam and CAITRIONA were the focus of international media. They were young, passionate, and most importantly, had chemistry rarely seen on screen. The scenes of Jamie and Claire by the stream, on the wedding night, or in the middle of a flower field, were once praised as symbols of love on the small screen. They used to laugh out loud when reading the sentimental scripts, and did not hesitate to act in hot scenes because it served the story. But now, both of them are different. Sam, at 45, had entered the ranks of mature leading men in Hollywood, with many action and psychological projects under his belt. CAITRIONA had just won critical acclaim for her role as a single mother in an independent film in Europe. They were no longer a young couple eager for sex scenes. They were artists who needed more depth than flesh. Part 3, a frank talk. Late one evening, after everyone had gone home, Sam knocked on CAITRIONA's dressing room door. "We need to talk," he said, briefly. She nodded, handing him a glass of red wine. "About that scene?" He sat down, sighing. "We don't need to do that anymore. What if I suggest we change the script?" CAITRIONA looked at him, silent. "I thought we were going to end the series with a sunset scene," she whispered. "Now they want a final bed scene. People like that. It has to be hard to break up," Sam said sarcastically. "And I don't want the audience to remember Claire's last image as a scene filled with yellow lights and fake moans." He laughed. "We were never fake, no. But now, I'm not sure it feels real anymore." Sam was silent. The words had been hammered into his heart, not because they hurt, but because they reflected what he had been afraid to say for 3 seasons. "Then we'll say it together," he said. "This time it's not Jamie Claire, it's Sam Cat." A letter to the producers. 2 days later, a joint email was sent to the executive producers and the writing team. Subject: regarding intimate scenes in the finale script, we are incredibly grateful for the nearly 10-year journey with Outlander. Every episode, every character, has been an integral part of our careers. However, for the finale, we wanted to end Jamie and Claire's journey on a deep emotional note, not just the familiar sentimental scenes. After many years of being attached to the roles, we believe that the audience deserves to see the final moments that truly touch the heart, not just because of physical intimacy, but because of spiritual connection. We suggest, remove or adjust the intimate scenes in episodes 5 and 8, replacing them with dialogue, flashbacks, or spiritual connections. No one on the crew was surprised to receive the email. But the fact that both of them signed it, Sam CAITRIONA, made the producers think again.